it? What's it say?
It's the same the same verse. It says, "Make the sharp threshing instrument." It's the same chapter. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Isaiah.
I have it up right here.
Oh
41.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we could go to Isaiah 41. We can start at 8. And then we just work through the spirit.
Ready.
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakutash,
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Hey, double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the Titus is true. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim. That's the part of Bayashah that was out of house of David. To you, few sincere sisters, also too. Shalom. As you see, the title of this lesson is Divine Intervention at its highest. Because the times that we're coming into, as you see, Elon Musk, and it's crazy because me and the brother yesterday, I showed you that picture with the iRobots.
Yeah,
And then it's like a split image basically. They got the robots from the iRobot, and then they got the Elon Musk, and then they got the same car. It's, you know, basically when we look at these movies and stuff like that, it's just things of the future to come, which that's really old technology. But I was thinking through the spirit, like, damn, like, you know, how are we going to, as men of the Lord or men that follow Yahweh Shemel Shai, how are we going to get out of these things? How are we going to run from robots? What the robots say? He said, I'm trying to be as human as possible.
right.
So we're going to need divine intervention at its highest in order to escape these things that are coming. So these people out here, they're not going to have help. But the Lord promised, you know, our forefathers that in these specific times that he was going to remember us.
If I may make a
Oh,
point,
yeah,
also, you see in all these AI movies, it always one of their like programmings is self-preservation, you know, and they always say, well, the human race is the biggest threat to humanity itself, you know, so that's why things like the Terminator happens, right, to where they fight against humanity,
Yeah.
you know, they grow conscious. You know, now they start believing in you know, that they're right. You know, but it's totally wrong, man. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 8. It says, "But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend."
And that's where it goes back to. The seed of Abraham, my friend. All right, because the Lord gave a promise to who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob about what? Their seed or the nation that was going to come after them. He said, I will always basically choose your line. So that's what's going on right now. That's why you have the elect out here. All right?
Verse 9, "Thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, Thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away."
Yeah, because even King David said, you know, basically it says the Most High is hiding his face from us, but he's here. Okay? That's why he said I would never cast thee away. And that's why through the spirit you got dudes like that's outside of the truth talking about, oh, well, the Israelites was cast away. No, we've never been cast away. And in the time that we're coming into right now, we're gonna need the most help as possible. Every little thing that you really think about, yeah, stuff looks cool right now, but we're gonna need the most help as possible. And the Lord has always done divine intervention in the scriptures. Even when Joshua was taking over the land, Joshua and Caleb, the Lord intervened So now we're looking for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai to intervene when times get as hard as possible. Because really it's the Lord doing all this anyway. But us brothers in the faith, we're going to look for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai to intervene. And it's going to be at the highest point, because this is the most wicked society that, or captivity that we've been in thus far throughout the whole time we've been staged on the planet Earth. So we're going to be looking for that divine intervention from the Lord, and he's starting to show it.
That's right. A quick precept to back you up. This is Romans 11 and verse 1. I say then, hath the Most High cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Yeah, and that was Apostle Paul. You know, people like to quote, oh, he's the apostle for the Gentiles. And well, amen, well, he is, right? But you have to understand who those Gentiles are. It's Israelite foreigners, those that, Israelites of the tribes that went into these other lands and started following their ways, right? And even heathen looking ones, because after so much, you know, we start looking like the other nations, you know, but your spirit goes back to one of the 12 tribes. That's why the Most High will never cast away his people. As long as you see the sun out there beaming, the moon shining, the stars, you know what I'm saying, out there, amen, you won't be able to do away with the nation of Israel, you know?
Yeah, because those things were made for us, for signs, times, the Sabbath, things to worship the Lord.
That's right. Continuing in Isaiah 41 and verse 10 now, it says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
And that's one of the things, fear thou not, for I am with thee. And, you know, futuristic-wise, while Isaiah was prophesying, all right, a lot of these things go hand in hand with specific times that we're in, but a lot of these things go also to, the most of them go also to at this time that we're in.
Yeah.
Because Ezra said, yo, woe is me, who's going to deliver me in that day? So
that's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Esdras was a man of the Lord. So you got to think about it. Divine intervention at its highest is coming, man. It has to be. Chariots, you seeing chariot sightings, more spiritual power, a movie series going on. It's because the Lord is putting a vibration out there that, like, look, this is what's going to happen at this time. This is what's going to separate the men from the boys. These people going to see it out here.
And you got to believe that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just, well, I'm going to do, what's like Esau, he has his super soldiers, he take a super soldier serum.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, Jake think that, because even you had Jake talking about, I think it was like December the 21st, like all the planets were going line, and
yeah.
you know, they were gonna get spiritual powers.
Oh yeah, they did say that, huh? They were gonna get, everybody was gonna get superpowers. That was Jake in the world.
Yeah. But they had the right mindset. You remember, you had me in slavery or something along those lines. You know, because they know it's a big payback. Right? Because right now we turn all the way down.
Yeah.
You know, but the Lord is turning the elect up. You know, starting with His word, man.
That's right.
It says, "I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness."
Can you look that word strengthen up? Strengthen goes back to the Hebrew design. He said, I will strengthen thee. All right, I will uphold thee. Yeah, with the right hand of my righteousness, which the right hand of his righteousness is who? Yahweh Shai, the angels. All right, so we're being upheld even right now in the faith. Okay, but he said he's going to strengthen us. And ain't we being strengthened? I mean, look at the apostles. You know, the men have been out here for decades, and they still strengthened. I was watching them Saturday, you know, the live ministry through the Spirit, man. It's like, yeah, they don't even look, you know, old. They still got their youth.
Yeah.
You know, and they're still moving like they have their youth. I mean, Apostle Gabar does videos with you know, just moving through the Spirit, you know, doing miles or a walk a mile to this and that. So I mean, that's weighted vest. That's incredible, man. That is, and that's how you know that that's the Lord. So the Lord is going to strengthen us.
Yeah, it's H 55 3, and it's Ama Amataza, and it's to be strong, alert, create, courageous, brave, stout, bold, solid. It says to strengthen, secure, harden the heart, make firm, make obstinate, assure.
Yeah, so we're gonna be assured, we're gonna be strengthened, all right? We're gonna be sure in that time, okay? Because through the Spirit, hey, the Lord gonna put that. It said, "Be courageous."
Yeah, courageous.
The Lord gonna put the Spirit on us in that day to have a bold, a very bold spirit, even in these times right now. You know, hey, if we're a part of the elect, even if we have to go through being, the persecution, which we all gonna have to, the persecution, guillotines, this and that, the Lord's gonna strengthen us.
Yeah. Because out of courage out of fear comes courage.
Yeah.
Because everybody feels fear, but not a lot of people feel courage. Like the elder from Boston be saying, he's like, yeah, I'm scared. Jake always talking shit like, you scared? He's like, yeah, I'm scared. But what do you do with that scaredness? Because there's different levels, petrified, and, you pee your pants, you fucking have a heart attack.
Yeah.
But it's now, yeah, we're going to feel fear, but out of that fear, we're going to have, look, because right here it says to exhibit strength, to be strong, to feel strong.
Yeah.
Having the faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to do what he do.
Yeah.
And that's what uplifts us, that's what strengthens us, and that's what gives us the courage. Like, man, my power got my back,
Yeah. Because in the times that we're coming into, you gotta have that in the back of your mind always. Even when you're going through, even when now that we're not in them times, you always gotta have in the back of your mind that the Lord got you, because He does.
Yeah.
But if you believe,
That's right. It says, verse 11, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish.
yeah, all the shit talkers,
Yeah.
all the people when we say the chariots of God are the ones that are the so-called UFOs, they laugh. We talk about spiritual power. They think it's fictional. Look, we don't devise cunning fables.
Nah.
That's not what the scriptures are. All right, when we talk about spiritual power, when we talk about the chariots, when we talk about angels, all right, hey, these people that have laughed at us and all that, they're gonna see these things, and they're gonna be confounded.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord's gonna confound a lot of you 2/3, a lot of you people that came up against us, your family members. The Lord's gonna confound them by way of showing them what we've been saying. See, we saying it and it's not happening. That's the problem with our people. They're like, oh, well, it ain't happened. It ain't happen. When's that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. But when it does happen, then it's gonna their mouth or their tongue is gonna cleave to the roof of their mouth. They're gonna be quiet. They're gonna be in hush mode, and a lot of them gonna see it and get and be so confounded. They're gonna be put to death, man.
That's right. They're gonna try to hit you up, ask for answers. What should I do? Hey man, we told you what to do.
Yeah.
Because time wasn't. Times are bad, but they're gonna get a lot worse, and they weren't trying to take heed.
Right.
So it's like, well, I done told you. Now shit's too late. Now you gotta lay in the bed that you made, man.
Yep.
Verse 12, thou shalt seek them and shall not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when these prophecies start coming to pass, what we're talking about, when they start seeing the Lord do His thing, we can stop on that. Can we get that in Isaiah 65? My servant shall eat. When they start seeing the Lord do His thing, when they start seeing that the men of the Lord are getting taken care of, that's when they're going to be like, oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. It's going to be a real shaming, coming soon. Then shall, like you mentioned yesterday, then shall it be known who are my chosen, for they shall be tried as gold in the fire. That's what's about to happen out here. We getting happy that we're seeing these prophecies come to pass, but we also know in the back of our minds, spiritual power is coming. The Lord's coming. Divine intervention's coming. The angels are going to come down and intervene for us. It's going to be things like that happening. You got to read the accounts. Angels came down and intervened for a lot of our forefathers. All right, Samuel's mom and dad. What is Samuel's also like his not
Samson.
Samuel, Samson, yeah, the water. Samson's mom. I seen a man of the Lord and his face was terrible, or angel of the Lord and his face was terrible.
Yeah.
That was divine intervention. Uriel came to Ezra. Michael the archangel seen Michael and the angels fighting against the devil. All right, this man and his angels. There's a lot of account. Oh, Tobit.
Ooh, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the angel right there.
an angel. There's a lot of accounts where divine intervention has happened, and it's going to happen again.
Mm-hmm.
In these times, these people ain't ready. These people ain't ready to see a full blown. When Samson's mom said, "I seen an angel and his countenance was very terrible,"
Mm-hmm.
you can only imagine. He just serious, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Had a sword, or even like who was it, Balaam? I mean, he was on the donkey, or I forgot
Yeah.
who was on the donkey? You know, but the donkey, he started talking, you know, and because his owner was hitting him with the sword, you know, basically telling him to go into the way of death.
Yeah.
The angel was right there, you know.
Even the Maccabees.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Heliodorus?
Yeah, he got beat up.
He got beat up.
Shit beat out of him.
The angel probably did like a
I think
Thor
they jumped
thing.
him, huh?
Yeah, he got jumped.
His ass.
The angel was the first angel was on a horse, and the horse packed him, bop, bop, and then the two angels was by him and they whooped his ass. You go get that out here. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You go. That's what. Hey, you go. You 2/3, man. Y'all in for it. Y'all in for it. I got a quick scripture for you.
All right, you got it.
This 1 Corinthians 2 and 13. Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahweh, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Yeah, and that's 2/3 of our nation. You know, they're just too much in the flesh. They're in that Ripley's Believe It or Not spirit.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta see it to believe it. You know, and if if he didn't write a paper or write a book on it, you know, then they're not gonna believe it. Cause through the spirit, like I was gonna get this. I said it 2 or 3 times. Define intervention on like the little like Siri.
Yeah.
And it says miracle. A miracle is an event that is inexplicable by natural or scientific laws, accordingly gets attributed to some supernatural or paranatural cause. You know, something outside of this realm that Esau he can't explain.
Yeah.
You know, that's what our people have always had that a spiritual connection.
Yeah.
You know, that's why Issachar they be tripping, bro. Talking about they done burnt a tortilla and then they see a Virgin Mary on that shit. You know, they call it some type of miracle. You know, and yeah, our people they call that superstitious type of things.
Yeah.
You know, but what, man, we on serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, amen. That's what we're hoping for, man. You know, is an angel or Yahweh Hashem Yahushai coming and stopping time, or you know what I'm saying, teleporting you or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know, that's a divine intervention.
I got a precept for you. This is St. John 20 and 29. Yahushua saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
Yeah, because he's Esau calls him doubting Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, because he said, until I touched the basically he wanted to touch the war wounds of Yahushua. You know, and until then he wasn't gonna believe it. You know, Yahushua. Oh, and it said earlier it talks about he like went through the door or something because the door wasn't open. You know, that's a spiritual power there.
Right.
And hey man, it says blessed are you because what man, you haven't seen it, you know. So hey, we are blessed to the point to where it's a thing that we can't take for naught,
Right.
you know, given this amount of faith and man, we're gonna need even more coming in these times, man.
Yeah, that's right. And you mentioned, you had mentioned earlier. You had yesterday. You had basically mentioned like, yo, like, dang, I just had it too. It'll come back. You know where that scripture is in the Apocrypha. We have seen but a few of his works.
Oh, gotta get right there.
Because that's the thing. We have seen but a few of the Lord's works. Even this earth itself has seen but a few of his works. Okay, this is the time that we're coming into through the Spirit, that we're gonna see the full on out. All right, we're gonna see the full on out of the Lord's anger, because it says in Psalms 91, this is the reward of the wicked. So we're gonna see the full on out reward of the wicked, meaning, hey, we're gonna see the Lord's anger, crazy.
This is Sirach chapter 43 and verse 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but few of his works.
Yeah, so we've seen but few of his works. You've not seen men flying out here. You've not seen men manipulating the elements. And also a lot of these things our people have forgotten. But that's why we got this book written for us, because we remember. That's the main thing. We remember. When you go into the book of Samuel, dealing with King David, a chariot helped him out. You know, you go into the Psalms, King David talks about the chariot. It's a lot of things, divine intervention wise, that the Lord has done. In Elisha and Elijah.
Oh yeah, thou son of man.
Yeah.
I mean, thou prophet of God or something. Or if you be a man of
the Lord. Yep. Let fire rain down. If I be a man of the Lord, you know, hey, there's more with us than is with them. And the chariots of fire were showing themselves. Yo, we got backup.
Yeah, that's right.
We got backup, and this devil knows it. That's why he's gonna try to go so goddamn hard. He's gonna go so hard to the point to where the Lord's gonna have to intervene, because we are worms. Oh, can we actually continue? What you got? You still got more on that?
No, you call for Isaiah the 65th.
You know what?
65.
Let's go more on 41, and then we're gonna go to 65. Because that's the thing. We're as worms. We're as worms. Thou worm Jacob. Okay. We ain't got no army. We've been in America. We've been getting mowed down by cops. We've been getting, you know, with a tail. We ain't the head. At least back then we had an army. When we sound the alarm or the trumpet, we was able to fight. Even in King Saul's time, you know, he was a wicked king. He had an army. Where's our army at right now? I mean, the army of the Lord is the spiritual brothers out here. You know, as Ezekiel, the 37th chapter said, I've seen an exceeding great army, because we're dealing with spiritual right now. But soon, when the physical comes, you know, the Lord's going to have to turn us up.
That's right. Back in Isaiah 41 and verse 13, it says, For I, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel.
Fear not, thou worm Jacob. We're as worms right now. We can't defend it. If a cop came up with us right now with a blessing and decided to off us, we ain't got no power. We just get offed. We as worms. That's a worm. When you walk and you see a worm, if you see it, you just step on it. Oh shit, goddamn. That's us right now.
Or even like it has to get to the nearest grass before the sun goes up.
Yeah.
Because then she gets burnt up. It toasts up on the concrete. You be seeing them all just withered away right there.
Yeah, they do be.
You know?
Yeah.
And they don't have no fangs. They ain't got no claws. You know, their biggest protection is being hid under the dirt.
Yep.
And what is our protection? Being hid under Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Yeah,
You know, there's no other alternative to finding protection. You know, because Jake wants to build build the nation and pick up arms and go to the shooting range. You even had the pull-up boys talking about we gotta tap into Esau's blessing,
Yeah.
you know, and that shit was stupid,
Yeah.
you know, because we're spiritual people, man.
And even if you do, let's say you so-called camps out there do get some land and you build away from Babylon or America, and as much as like you was talking about yesterday, how they bomb a specific spot, then they move that out of the way and make it their land. All Esau got to do is throw a goddamn drone or a missile at you, and that's over.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
He in the air conditioned room drinking a Sprite.
Yeah, yeah.
That motherfucker just with a little joystick, you know.
Yeah. Easy, man. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't our rest. That's what you Israelites gonna realize. This is not our rest. Are we gonna move? Yo, this devil would throw a missile at your shit.
Yeah, yeah, and then blame it that you had weapons of mass destruction. Yeah.
Man, what was that dude, Christopher Dorner?
Oh,
They
yeah,
so-called put him on fire.
Yeah.
This devil got stuff that you Israelites think you could escape from because you think you're gonna be off the grid.
Mm.
This man got what a big brother program where he watches everybody. You got a cell phone, he watches you. Look at your algorithms. If you got social media, I'll be talking to this brother about something. Say we'll talk about some like Chili's or something. The next thing I know, I'm scrolling down social medias. They talk about it's a 10 for $2
Yeah.
shit, some shit, man.
Advertisement just shit that. Oh look.
I got a precept for
Oh,
you
you
real
got it.
quick. This is Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of Yahweh shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Going back to us hiding in the ground, you know, us being under the shadow of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know, that's the ultimate secure, fortress. Right? It's impermeable to Esau, and even Jake too, because Jake he wants to kill us as well.
Yeah.
Because Jake you had Jake always saying, well, you guys make us look bad. Just take the hokey pokey already.
Yeah.
It's your fault. Jake always blaming everybody for themselves. And we're giving to people life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep, that's right. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust.
Yeah.
Surely He shall deliver me, thee, from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
And that's Esau and his traps. And that noisome pestilence being what, man? Them nuclear missiles. Once we get shot off. Because through the spirit, be seeing, like, you just think about it, they're going to be in the air. You're going to be seeing them. We're going to be seeing them. If we stay alive that long.
Yeah.
You're going to be seeing, like, oh, shit, look, that one's headed towards NYC. Oh, look, that one's heading over here. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other ones say, look, that one's probably heading to China or who knows?
Yeah. It says, He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Yeah. You see, and that shield, man, that's the shield of faith. Like it tells us in Ephesians, throwing that whole armor, and the shield is to block everything. Because really it's like you need that shield. And that buckler is like a little shield, but it has a little point on it, and it's not only a defense but also an offensive tool. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And you got it.
No, you got it.
Oh, go ahead.
I got another one for you. This is Isaiah 33:6.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that one.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
Ooh.
The fear of Yahweh is His treasure.
Yeah, that's right. There ain't enough fear out here. There's fear amongst the hopeful elect, but as far as in this world, man, Esau has twisted the doctrine to where they tell you God is all love.
Yeah.
And that's why we understand that these words and being in this truth, that's our best defense. Not only for ourselves, but also for our houses, man.
That's right.
And that's why we understand that we have to go through this hour of temptation. This hour of just straight darkness. you know, but there's light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what gives us hope. Yahweh Shem Shai, you know.
That's right.
It's still a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. It says, I will help you. I will help thee, saith Yahweh Shem Shai, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
And that's what we're gonna need is help. There ain't no way out here that you're gonna be, you know, through the Spirit. We can get that song. So I'll make that high. There's no way out here, and if you're a fool,
Yeah.
I seen dudes. I seen dudes that were in camps. Like I'm gonna name the name. I seen a dude from what the fuck is that shit called? AOI, Army of Israel. My recall. He was with the dude from FOPI. Doc Quanab is a dude that's with Quanab. And they was on like a 3 live stream. And he was like, yo, somebody try to break in your house? This motherfucker had a shotgun out on the live. The other dude put up his goddamn AR rifle. The other dude had Captain Crunch stored. And he was like, I'm stocked up. And he put up a box of Captain Crunch. And I was just like, yo, man, like these dudes yo, this shit is mad, like, it's mad carnal, like, man, yo, you can only stop so many people with them bullets, man. When Esau run up in there on you, man, he don't even got to. He don't have to. Unmanned drones and things like that. What you think they gonna have out here when war pops off? When this cherry gets popped over here? See, you Israelites in that mind state of carnality, okay? That means you don't trust in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You're putting your trust in the sword. You're putting your trust in something that's going to get you killed. That's why Yahushua said, he that lives by the sword shall die by it. Yeah. And they try to say, oh, well, that was back then. Okay, cool. Yeah, he told who to tell that? He told Peter that.
Oh, put up thy sword.
Put up thy sword. You live by it, you die by it. But that even goes to right now, because at the end of the day, carnality is not going to get you to the kingdom. It's not going to get you to the he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. The Lord is.
That's right. This is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat.
My servants, the true servants.
Yeah.
If you call yourself a man of the Lord, or you call yourself an elder, you got guys that call themselves elders that don't even go out on the highways. My servants, meaning men that constantly serve Yahweh Shem Shai, men that are constantly out there on the highways and byways, men that enjoy doing the will of the Lord. When you're a servant for somebody, it's not like when you go to work out here and you like, damn, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You enjoy that. When you watch specific movies and the king got a servant, you know what I'm saying? The servant like, I got you, king. He enjoys doing that work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we have a good master.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have like Esau, he's a shitty master, so it's like, fuck, man. You know? Because really, the kingdom should be ruled in righteousness. This kingdom, because they say it's, we believe in God and things.
Yeah.
You know, this kingdom, we as his servants should be treated with just the most basic of humanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having a place to live, you know, where you can have, hey, this is your own space. Because you see, with the servants, hey man, he was basically part of your family back in the ancient days.
Yeah,
you know, you hook him up, hey man, you hook him up with his own little land and shit. You know, of course, you know, if he wants a wife, you hook him up with a wife, and if he wants to leave, well, they stay there. You know, but that's why the whole law with the all comes into play.
Yeah.
You know, hey man, I'm gonna serve my master forever, cause hey man, he's a good master. You know, but this place, hell no. That's why we say, man, fuck this place. You know, this is a piece of shit out here. You know, so it's like, hey man, we over here talking shit.
Yeah, we talking mad shit. You know what I mean? We talking mad shit.
Yeah.
I got a precept for you real quick. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Yeah, hey man, and we oppressed as fuck out here, you know? And we're wise, so hey man, we're going mad, we go crazy. Yeah. But this is what chills us out, you know, the scriptures, and knowing that there's an end to all this. You know, that this ain't the end all be all. You know, we ain't gonna die, you know, serving fucking captivity forever. You know,
Yeah,
waking up
yeah.
and bones is aching. Got a sore throat.
Yeah.
You know, shit is it sucks. You know, being in this chains of darkness can't, you know, serve our power the correct way.
Yeah.
But hey, man, we have hope. You know, hey, man, that's a beautiful thing. The Lord hooked us up with some faith, with some hope. You know,
That's right.
and it's ultimately up to us to build it up.
Yeah.
Right, getting into the word. You know, having brotherly love.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? Just being overall, like Yahweh Shai said, man, is those two commandments. You know, love,
Love the Most High with all
with
your
all
heart.
that, yep, and
And
then
your
treat
neighbor as yourself.
right.
That's right, bro.
I got that word for servants
Okay.
in Isaiah 65 and verse 13. It says, Ibad is G is H5650. It's Ibad, and it means a servant, a manservant, which is servants or worshippers of the Most High.
Yep. Servants, worshipers
Mhm.
of Yahweh Hashem El Shai. My servants, the worshipers of the Lord, shall eat.
Oh, look at this one. This is servant in special sense as prophets or Levites, and technically, you know, we're priests now.
Kings and priests.
You know what I'm saying? So it's we're spiritual Levites. You know, spiritual Levite, and a because what we're joined unto the Lord. You know, that's what Levi means. You know, it says servant. Okay, let's see. Yeah. So I like that because it says, you know, worshipers of the Most High.
That's
You know,
right.
and even in a special sense, prophets and Levites.
I got you right here. It's Revelation chapter 1, verse 6. And hath made us kings and priests unto Yahweh and his unto our power and his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
So yeah, you see, we're a nation of royalty, you know, and priests. Because amen, this is likened unto a priestly service.
Yeah,
You
yep,
know,
yep.
doing these rituals. You
Yeah.
know, doing, you know, like the Passover and things of that nature, doing the anointings, even lessons. You know, because now it's offering up sacrifice.
Yeah.
And now was an office of the Levitical priesthood. But you see, Yahweh Shai, the curtain rent, and opened up the Levitical priesthood, you know, to the 12 tribes now.
Yep.
You know.
That's why it talks about Melchizedek.
Mm.
And it talks about Yahweh Shai, whom they have spoke nothing of priesthood.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what these people out here don't understand. They don't understand that. But you know, the Lord gave us a blessing and a treasure to understand that.
That's right. You want me to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna eat,
Mhm.
but who's gonna be hungry? 2/3 these regular peons out here.
Oh, yeah.
Because what's gonna come to just like the strike that just happened.
Mm.
When that sea hip comes, that's going to separate everybody from everybody, because there's going to be specific things that are going to be unaccessed for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna, if you don't got this, okay, well you can't get nothing.
But I got cash. I got a debit card.
Yeah.
Those are no longer acceptable forms of payment.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Because even in the strike, they said that basically they're trying to have the economy crash.
Mm.
And what goes with the economy crashing? The dollar.
Yeah.
Because the dollar is not of a value no more. Like we always bring out, the dollar used to be backed by gold, but it's not backed by nothing. So this whole world is going into a form of AI, is going to a form of technology, to the point to where you're going to have that sea hip in you to eat. But the Lord's going to look out for us. It's going to be so bad out here that the Lord is going to look out for us. In what ways? We don't know, but we know when the time comes that, Lord willing, you know, us brothers have faith that something's gonna pan out and happen for us.
That's right.
We can't say right now like, hey brother, you know, when that time comes, you know, at 2:30, you know, you gonna get that.
Yeah.
We don't know. We just know that the Lord's gonna help us. That's it.
Yeah. It's our faith.
Yeah.
It says, but ye shall be hungry, Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
And being thirsty, man, you work on a job. I know this brother. He say he be working in the sun. You sitting there, you got your bottle of water. You know what I'm saying? Let you work for a whole 8 hours in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like your mouth dry. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hell of a fucking just to be thirsty.
Yeah.
But we gonna drink. We gonna have something to sustain our bodies to be able to last, to be able to be cool. And a lot of you people out there don't fast too, man. Y'all a bunch of goddamn fat ass slob Americans.
Fucking globs.
Fucking Wendy's came out with a Krabby Patty. I'm gonna go get that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't see that? Yeah, they came out with a Krabby Patty. Yo, son.
Damn, that's crazy. It says, behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
We gonna rejoice because all the laughing. Ooh, yeah, you get Ecclesiastes 7:2. All the laughing that y'all done to us while we in the house of mourning, we mourn back here. We don't like going to work. We want to see the Lord come back. We want to see the kingdom of heaven come. We mourn back here. These people don't know why we say, man, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. They don't know why we say the Lord's going to come back and destroy this place and lift us up. Because we know who we are. We know through the Spirit how the Lord's going to lift us up. We know that. And we're in the house of mourning. We're waiting for the bridegroom to come back.
That's right.
We're waiting for the Lord to come back and lift us out of here. Lord, how long? You got brothers in the spiritual realm saying, Lord, how long till you avenge us on the earth? The men that have died in this truth, died in this faith, man. That's up there with the Heavenly Father. Like, yo, come on, what's going on? But everything is on the Heavenly Father's time. That's what the Lord said, yo, look, he gave him white robes and said, yo, just wait until these things, certain specific things come to pass. Well, that's what we waiting on. We're going to be happy when the Lord comes. We're going to be happy when divine intervention comes. This thing ain't always necessarily about your revenge, about what you got going. Oh, man, when the Lord, it ain't all about that, man. It's about getting the hell out of here. The faster we get out of here, the faster the prophecies come to pass. Hey, the revenge is going to come. The get back on these people, it's going to come. But we need these prophecies to come to pass so the Lord can do his thing. Then everybody going to be in that fucking, damn, man, he was right. He was, man, oh, shoot. Yo, where them dudes at? You know what I'm saying? That's why divine intervention. Man, watch. You brothers out there that's watching, you used to say, watch, man. When the Lord really start doing his thing, you're going to start seeing a whole lot more people cleave unto you. Get closer. I always knew, man. I always knew.
You're going to give these fuckers a stiff one.
Yeah.
Get your ass away from me.
It's real.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 2. It says, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart.
Yeah, because that's what people are in right now. They're in the house of feasting. When everything's all good, to them in their mind, this place is gonna go on.
Yeah.
When that truck strike happened, what was we like? We was like, man, we don't see this shit.
Well,
yeah, we don't see this shit ending. I mean, hey, it ended, but hey, through the Spirit, we know it's a prelude to what's really gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we holding the faith. We just like, all right, it could stop, it can't. We're hoping it doesn't, but it did. But the Lord gonna bring it back around. It's all good.
That it was just like a reminder of when the sea thing hit.
Yeah.
I was watching videos and women were like that. I'm scared. It reminds me of the sea thing, you know?
The sea thing, yeah.
I was like, hell yeah. Seeing it because they understood, resources is limited.
Yeah.
And it could be just like that.
Yeah. Yep. I got a quick precept for you. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, and sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So yeah, there ain't gonna be no escaping. And at the same time, it's gonna catch a whole lot of people slipping, man. Cause that's how Yahweh Shemel Shai is coming back. And then birth pains is getting closer and closer together.
That's
So that
right.
means that what? That the end of days is coming faster as well. You know, seeing just the signs of the times.
That's the spirit. Look at the next verse. But ye brethren are not in darkness,
Hmm.
that that day should overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, because you see, a thief is gonna come and catch these people. You know, because we're on our watch, we see, hey, man, who the fuck is that over there? We got you know, we're like that guard dog.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, barking and shit, and Jake, you know, the neighbors, they'll call the cops on a dog that's constantly barking at night.
Yeah.
You know, but you see, and that's how they are with us. You know, flagging videos, and you know, because you know you got scoffers out there flagging. You know,
Straight hitting us.
yeah,
Hitting us. Hit that
you know
flag
what I'm
button.
saying? Yeah, for what purpose? Oh, he did hate speech.
Yeah.
You know, and you'd be like, hey man, it is what it is. But hey, that's how these people are gonna get got.
Yep. It says, verse 5, you are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Yeah, you see, because we have that light, we see the things coming, and we acting accordingly, man. So before the time comes, and we understand that this truth has is precious, you know, so we treat it as such.
That's right. Yeah, that's
That's it. Okay. You want me to continue on the Ecclesiastes?
yeah, we can close out in a little bit too.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 3. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
How many people when we at camp, bro, walk by, they all cheery, high,
yeah,
doing this
high.
and that. Sorrow is, and that's not saying that we, you know, us brothers don't laugh amongst ourselves. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't have times. I mean, you know, we're like the inside joke. You know, whatever's between us is between us. These people don't know. Like they see a smile, that's because we with the brothers, man. But in ultimate reality, we don't walk out here just with boo-hoo faces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But our sorrow is that we're seeking for the kingdom. We're seeking for the Lord to come back. We're waiting, just like the disciples you mentioned yesterday. Lord, would thou now restore the kingdom of heaven?
Mhm.
They was looking for the kingdom to come. That's the same thing we're looking for.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
going to be on this time. But the Lord told him, like, look, nah, not yet. You can only imagine, like, you know, the feelings, like, damn.
Yeah, that's real.
But when is the kingdom gonna come? When that second covenant gets ushered in, okay? It was specific things that was gonna happen to where that's why Yahweh Shah told him, like, nah, it's not gonna come yet. But when you see me coming from basically the east, and in the uttermost parts of the earth, which the uttermost parts of America, that's when the kingdom's gonna come. So he basically told them, which they have the understanding right now, because they're back in reincarnation and they understand now what he's talking about. And oh shit,
Makes sense, man.
whoever they may be, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh shit, okay, this. He said in the uttermost parts when we see him, that's when the kingdom's gonna come.
That's right.
That's crazy how the men that are back here today from back then are reading this now and they understand it.
So that's what that means.
Yeah.
Well, because back then, you know, it was like happening as far as like the New Testament, you know.
Yeah.
It was happening in like live action.
Right.
You know, and then it got written down, and then it's like you looking back, oh shit. No, really, man, we probably, like you said, we probably got a number of shit.
Yeah, because they thought when the Lord came in the Roman Empire that he was going to take them down. That's why Judas did what he did. That's why, you know, but that wasn't the time.
Yeah.
We had to be over here. We had to have that falling away. We had to come back together to stick, you know, over here in the Americas as the elect. There was specific prophecies that had that.
Esau had to be revealed.
Oh yeah, yep,
The son of perdition.
Yep, the son of perdition. Yep.
Verse 4 now. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fool is in the house of mirth.
Yeah, because this place is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Can you get that at 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter? It's in that the storehouses shall be empty. Because this place is going to be destroyed. So the house of the fools are in the house of mirth, in the house of laughter. So these people laugh at us when we're on the highway. You guys wearing dresses. You guys this and that. I remember yesterday we was prophesying. You had people that wanted to, hey, let's go check them out. Let's go check them out. And then the woman pulled them away. No, come on, look.
Oh shit, look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's one of the things where it's like, yo, like, we're soon gonna be the ones laughing. All right? The brother go get the scripture.
Yeah, I got you. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Yep, and that's talking about America. The sown places, these are visions. The sown places shall be unsown. Hey, they're stopping a lot of croppings happen. These fucking devils are buying a lot of big fields and plains and things like that to stop people from growing crops. The sown places shall be unsown. Even jobs and things of that nature. You know, hey, once strikes like this happen, there's not going to be imports to go to warehouses and stuff like that. The warehouse industry is cool, but once they stop the truckings and once they stop things coming from overseas, what's going to happen? Production go down. You're going to see less trailers in the yard. You're going to see less this, less that. You're going to be out of a job.
And also when things get more heated in the Middle East,
oh yeah,
gas prices going to shoot up.
Yep.
You know, and that's going to affect like something like this, you know, where now, okay, say the ports do come in, but now there's no trucks to move the product around the country, you know?
Right. Because the only thing, like at my job, we do regular trucks, but then you got something called military loads, to where they ship things to the military. And when that strike happened, the only things that were being shipped out from that were military loads. That's how you know it was a set-up strike, because if military loads can come out, then at least a couple containers could come. They were lying, talking about some they're sending shit over here to the West Coast. From the east, you know how long that would fucking take? It was only like a fucking week strike.
Yeah.
So why are you shipping? Days. Why are you shipping shit from that side to the West Coast for what?
Yeah.
These fucking devils are liars, man. These fucking devils are some goddamn liars, man.
Right. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Your Walmarts, your Dollar Trees, your Stater Brothers, your Quick Marts, your fucking 7-Elevens, they're gonna be empty. That's why people were panic buying. All right, they were panic buying. But did we worry about that shit?
Hell
Did we
no.
go to the store and stock up on toilet paper and steak and this and that? We weren't panic buying because in the back of our head, we like, yo, the Lord got us. We don't need to panic buy. What the fuck we gonna panic buy for? You don't even know if you're gonna be in the same spot.
Yeah. They could just cut the power, and because people are supposed to buy non-perishable goods.
Yeah.
You know, these motherfuckers buying steaks and tuna and salmon, and I seen this Edomite woman. This bitch just spent like hella money, bro, on perishable items. Oh, I got this cheese, cause you know they may not have it next week. And she got like 2 things of cheese. You know, her salmon, big ass salmons. You know, but these people are stupid though.
Yeah.
You know, and they're easy because they're sheep. That's why they call them sheep.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just you lead them, you know, so much so, and then now it's like muscle memory to them. You know.
Yeah, even the news reporter was like, I don't even know why the toilet paper thing is a thing. It's because they still got the whelps of fucking C-19.
Yeah, that's right.
Idiots.
Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, and when every man heareth, they shall be afraid, suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight against one another like enemies.
Yep, because of the lack of food. Old boy said, he said, make sure y'all store up on guns and stuff, because I don't want my neighbor coming into my crib. So this is the time we're coming into. Great Civil War, great famine, great things off the shelves. I remember also too, in the C-19, everybody bought up goddamn noodles. Fucking the
Top ramens and shit.
Top ramens. That shit was, that whole shelf was fucking empty.
Yeah, I was looking at people's carts, motherfucking Tostino pizza rolls and Hot Pockets and all the shit, you know, that's really it has no nutritional like value. The shit is very low on fiber, so you gonna eat that shit 2 or 3 hours later, you're gonna be hungry
Hungry
again.
again.
You know, and they have that saying, "You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers bar."
Yeah,
These
yeah,
motherfuckers go into full fucking cannibalist mode
yeah.
after like 2 or 3 days without eating, because you know they have a thing. It's called the standard American diet.
Yeah.
You gotta eat 3 times a day. You know, the breakfast is a big ass portion, so now you're all groggy. You know, and
Yeah.
it's a lot of carbs. You know, so to always like keep you down and shit. You know.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, they got the little pyramid and shit. But remember the pyramid, the
Yeah, the
nutritional
full
pyramid.
pyramid,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh? No one. I mean, who the fuck pays attention to that? You know, Jake is nothing but deep fried food. You know, hella carbs, pastas, and all that type of thing. You know, I mean, it's not bad to have. It's just you gotta have your greens as well. Eat your fruits and your vegetables and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, and just to back one of your points up, it's not it's a wise thing to grab a couple extra, you know, water jugs.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But we like you say, you know, we don't know if we're gonna go back there.
Yeah.
So all that shit could just be for nothing, and then now you're in a situation like the road. You know, you walk up in a bunker and shit. Oh, nice, all
Yes,
that
all
for
that,
you.
yeah.
You know, you take a little bit and then you leave that for Lord willing the next select.
Hey,
You know?
brothers had dreams of that, going into specific spots. After that, we could get Second Ezra 16, and then we can Second Ezra 16 and start at I think 69 or 70. Brothers had dreams of that, you know, going into a spot, and it got mad food, and it's kosher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kosher, and that's the type of things that's gonna be happening. We might be on the move. We might go to a house. They have a secret little compartment. Boom. You know what I'm saying? The Lord have it to where He lure you to it, and it's just a stack of food. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you like, damn, the water Yahbashim Ashai, you know, because the Lord have it to where you and whoever you with at that time, you know, could eat.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna get bad out here. It's gonna be hectic. Like we ain't seen nothing yet. The staying in the house shit with the C-19, we ain't seen nothing yet. You gonna see though.
It's gonna be like don't leave the world behind.
Yeah.
Remember the little girl? You could like spiritually say that was like us.
Yeah.
She was like, ain't no one ever listened to me. You know, she was saying she was like, you know, and her senses were heightened. You know what I'm saying? She was seeing like something's wrong, and then the Lord guided her to that house.
Yeah.
She started eating up all the snacks and shit.
Honestly, yeah.
But she found the bunker though. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh shit.
Continuing back in Second Ezra 6 and verse 24. Just read this last verse.
Yeah.
It says, "At that time shall friends fight one another against." At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear.
Yeah, your closest friends. That's one of the things that you idiots out there fail to realize, you worldly people. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always tell my ex-women, like, yo, these motherfuckers ain't your friends.
Oh,
they cool right now, but let some shit like this happen. Let the storehouses be empty. It's gonna be every motherfucker for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my home. No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
Passing blunts around, 40s and shit like that.
Oh, we cook for it. Okay, we're gonna see when you can't cook for each other. We're gonna see, like when you got a roommate, you put on it, don't touch my stuff. Put it in the refrigerator, don't touch my stuff. Yo, it's gonna be worse than that out here. These people that you think they're your friends, watch when their stomachs are rumbling. Watch when they can't get access to specific things. Watch, hey, like in jail. What he tell them on what's that movie? Law-abiding citizens. He told him, he said, yo, it's not the haves that you gotta worry about in here. He said it's the have-nots. He told him straight up. And he closed the cell, and old boy was looking at him. He said, yo, he said, you want some? He said, the fuck you think? He said, if you don't give me some, I'll break your face. So it's gonna be the have and the have-nots out here. A lot of you people gonna see out here who's your friends, who are the people you think that you're cool with. It's gonna be so not cool. Because when this starts happening, Yo, this is, man, it's gonna be over. You're gonna see people's true colors.
Mhm. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
You're gonna be out of water. You're gonna be out of a lot of things, man. The storehouse is gonna be empty. Water ain't gonna be out here, but we gonna be alright. Everything gonna be alright, like Kendrick Lamar said. We gonna be alright. We getting it off a second.
Second Esdras, yeah. You said start 69?
Yeah.
Okay, Second Esdras 16 and verse 69 says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Right, a great insurrection. Would you say that word insurrection means?
Insurrection, I think it's a coming up against things.
And Apostle Tahar just did a video yesterday about the 15-minute cities. That's what they're aiming for, the 15-minute cities. You was talking about it yesterday too.
Yeah.
So we coming into these times, like the lesson says, divine intervention at its finest, at its highest. We're gonna need it. You're a fool if you don't think we are going to need it. That's why you can't have your mind upon what's going on right now. You gotta have your mind. You gotta be stable-minded, of course, but you also too, when you see these things start to come, and you see these things happening, you gotta have your mind on full faith mode. All right, you got a mode. You got modes. People got modes. Comfortability. You know what I'm saying? They got mode. I'm in go mode. People say that. I'm in go mode.
Beast mode.
Beast mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta have your mind on full faith mode.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers got demon time mode.
This is an insurrection in the Webster Merriam Dictionary that says an act or instance of revolting against civil authority or an established government.
Civil War. Civil War is coming up a lot, man.
Yeah. Look, it's some of the synonyms is mutiny, rebellion, uprising, rising, a revolt.
Damn, a revolt. So insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It's gonna get bad.
That's right. Want me to finish it out, or?
Yeah, we're gonna finish it out on this beat. I'll take
It says, verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none.
And what's that talking about? This devil when he comes down with great wrath. The FEMA troops, Gurkha troops, they're gonna get foreign troops that don't like you American citizens.
That's right.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none. When you don't spare nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like sit on Toy Story with the fucking toys and shit. Get a toy, just break it apart, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't spare nothing. You just going through the midst of the city, just whoever you see, bop, 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 bop. That's how these troops are gonna be.
Yeah.
And it could be the robots too.
Oh yeah, they're just programmed like that.
Yeah.
You have to feel no sympathy. You can't bribe them. Yeah, I got a child. Bring him over here so I kill him too. It says, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yeah, because ultimately, man, they want to kill Jake, and how much more the men of the Lord? That's like a prize to them. Because what? Because they understand that they have to take out Jake in order for their blessing to not run out.
Yeah.
But you see, through the Spirit, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he has a selected few that ain't gonna get touched.
That's right.
Whether they get saved by angels, whether they get saved by chariot, by spiritual powers. There's all types of avenues that Yahweh Shem Yahushai could save.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
Yeah, a lot of you Jakes that are comfortable, you're gonna get wasted. Your goods gonna get taken out. Your big screen, not even your food.
Yeah.
All right. Because what they can have, if it's in a specific region, they can move you out your fucking crib and have it to where, we're taking over this house.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be out. So they're gonna wait to take away your goods, man.
And that's under martial law. They could jack you. They could jack like your shit, basically.
Yep. Oh, and there's a law out that if there is a form of civil war, that they can bring in the what is it called? We talk about it. They in the National Guard. National Guard. So they already got these laws set up to justify what they're gonna do. All right. They already had them set up. They got them set up. So when you see, oh, why are they bringing the military in? Well, they didn't pass these laws for the dumbass motherfuckers you voted for.
Look at this. This popped up on my videos. I'm gonna watch it later. It says why tyrants prefer foreigners.
Damn.
Yeah, that's happening fucking now, right? So it's like it says the title is The Timeless Truth About Tyranny. You know, and I'm gonna watch that later. And that's what's happening now. That's why so many migrants is coming up here. You got from Chinese, Iranian, all Central South America, you know, Haitian, all the Caribbeans, all that shit, man. Because ultimately, they don't give a fuck about no American citizen.
Right.
You know, they're getting paid, and they get loads of money, right? And what? To just hang out until they get activated, you know?
Yeah.
Go to a certain spot, and you're going to find straps over there, you know?
Right.
This is 73. Now then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Yeah, so we got a period to where we're gonna be tried higher than we think. We're being tried right now, but when that sea hip comes, all right, that's gonna be another form of fire, and the Lord's gonna really look at you like, yo, you gonna take that? Which the Lord knows who's gonna take it, and He knows who's not going to. So it's not. I mean, it's really nothing that you can do but hope that the Lord put the Spirit on you to be like, nah. You know, hope that you be a part of the hope of the elect. That's it. But it's still gonna be known who are the Lord's chosen.
Verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh Shem Shai. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but
Jacob's trouble.
But I will deliver you from the same.
And the only ones that's going to be delivered out of those set perils are the elect.
That's right. But be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Mm-hmm.
And
be ye not afraid, neither doubt. So you brothers, you sincere sisters out there, the Lord is giving us the message. Yo, don't be afraid, don't doubt. Don't even trip. If you're doing what you got to do for the Lord, don't trip. I got you, basically. Yo, Yahweh Shemashah got us. You just got to believe. Got us, man.
That's right. Verse 76, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith Yahweh Shemashah Kawa.
Commandment and precepts.
Ooh.
See that? And the precepts. Part of the precepts is knowing that the C hip, all right, is the MOTB.
That's right.
You got to keep that.
It says, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up.
That's right.
Lift up themselves.
That's right. But Lord willing, you know, you brothers and sisters, ahead of 5, we're gonna end it off. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKadosh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Barakatah Yahushai.
Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the Titus truth, peace, love, and blessings. Salutations to you, Akim, that's part of the Bayasha Dawadah House of David. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.